You are watching Channel Adrian TV.
Yo, YouTube, what up? Welcome back to Channel Adrian TV, and y'all know me as Adrian. But before we get into today's video, y'all know what y'all need to do. Subscribe to the channel, like and comment on all the videos. Follow me on Rumble, and also follow my other YouTube channels, the Room 1031 channel and the Room 1031 Clip channel. And if you see anything you want me to react to or a great video suggestion, just hit me up in the comment section, or just hit me up on one of my social media platforms that we pinned in the description. And if it's a great topic, I definitely will do a video on it and shout you out. On this episode of When Women Speak, Listen, Gabrielle Union just recently divulged some information which prove a few of my points that I've been saying on this channel and also on the Room 1031 channel. In other words, you can't outrun biology, and when women date down, aka make more money than you, they tend to look down upon you. Now, Gabrielle Union was talking about her first marriage, and she was married to an NFL player. Now, I know a lot of people are going to talk about, and she talks about in her marriage, how she felt entitled to cheat. Now, I'm going to go ahead and read, and y'all follow along, and then I'm going to give you my points and tell you exactly what she means and how this been proving everything I've been saying to y'all. And when I mean y'all, I mean men and women, because remember, this channel isn't to bash men and women. It's to educate men and women about the truth. So let's start reading. All right. In our first marriage, neither one of us felt like marriage should get in the way of our dating, Union told Shepard. A part of it was keeping up with his activities. And I was like, oh, that's what you're doing? Oh, you're going to feel this one. The reason I'm reading that part is because they seem to be both cheating. Now, I just want to say that because I know some people are going to gloss over that. But remember, he's a football player. Now, he may be a lineman. It doesn't matter. Women know with a man of certain status, they're going to get attention from certain women, regardless if y'all think he looks good or not. So with Gabrielle getting married to a football player, she should have known what she's getting into, the women, because regardless of, like I've said, if the guy is attractive or not, him being a football player and that status, and women knowing he got money and status, he's going to be able to have options to cheat. That comes with the territory. The big part in the podcast she did, I think with Dax Shepard, she said this: I just felt entitled to it. In other words, to cheat as well. She quipped, I was paying all the bills. I was working my ass off. And I felt like that's what comes with the spoiler riches. Did you hear that? So in other words, she was paying for all of the bills. So she was the lead role, because her husband, I think, only played 2 seasons in the NFL before he called it quits. So I know what happened exactly. He was paying for a majority of the bills. His NFL season was short, only played, I think, 2 or 3 seasons. Then after that, her movie career took off. She started getting more money, more options, and then she had to pay for the bills. And like I've said in numerous videos, it's hard for a woman to respect a man who she's paying for and taking care of. Now, I know if you're a woman watching this, you may be saying, well, I take care of my man, or I pay a majority of the bills. You are an exception to the rule. You can look on YouTube, you can look on the internet. There's a majority of women. Remember Vivica A. Fox, when she divorced her last husband, she said she wasn't raised to take care of a man. When women are paying the majority of the bills, like I said, you can't outrun biology. It's like something that clicks in them. And what I like to call, or I have heard women call this, and other men call it the ick. When women get the ick about a man, that relationship is pretty much over. And a lot of times that's in a few things. When that man becomes lazy, so he becomes fat and overweight, or if he's already fat and overweight and taking care of the financial side, when he loses his money, then women could get the ick that way. So either appearance or money, or really both. And let me finish reading. Union liked her infidelity to her father, feeling justified in cheating because she was a breadwinner relationship. Like my dad before me, whoever has the most gets to do whatever the hell they want, is what I thought, she said. It was just dysfunctional from day one. Now, when she says that, I get what she's saying, because you feel better than that person. Now, I know some people who hear that might be very harsh, but what I like, it's coming from a woman, because if a man said that, he will get crucified. But the fact that she's saying that, that tells me something. It's biology. Like I've said time and time again, you cannot outrun biology. It's funny when you see it and you understand these things. Like, I've seen this play out a lot with women when they find out their husband is not making enough or starts losing their income. They lose interest. Or if, say, if their husband income is here and they start making more money and that husband income doesn't come up, to where she has to either pay majority of the bills, or her lifestyle, aka vacations and what she spends on, that's going to have to get limited. Women start losing respect for that man really quickly. And you know what? Shout out to Gabrielle Union. I don't think there's anything wrong with what she said, because she's being honest. And like I said in numerous videos, this is what I love about the internet. It's telling y'all the truth. And when women are saying it, it's exposing the harsh reality. You can't outrun your biology. And then number two, when women date down, or when women are dating you and you are making more money than them and they start making more money than you, the majority of women will start to despise that man, aka get the ick, and not want to be with them anymore and look to trade up. And she did level up. She got D Wade. She went from that lineman to D Wade. That's an upgrade, to be honest with you. And like I said, I love this because it gives me evidence to say, hey, what I'm saying is right. What everybody is saying on the internet is right. And y'all, let me know what y'all think about this. In the comments, let me know if I'm off. But remember, y'all, we're talking about the majority, because I know some of y'all are going to say, well, I do this and that. A majority of women do not want to take care of their men or pay for the majority of the bills. I could guarantee you that. But let me know what y'all think. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And men, don't let your woman pay for all the bills. She might leave you.